Hello, my name is Holland West, and I'm going to show you the game that I've been working on, that I submitted for the Tech Fair competition and how I did it. I'm in 8th grade, um, and here it is. So I made it in Unity, which is the easiest, or not easiest, but it's the best free tool that you can use to develop games. Just like you can do without paying a penny. So, got this world set up, and to make an object, I can either drag something from down here and put it into the world, or I could right-click, then 3D object. I'll add a, what have I not done yet? Guess I'll add a capsule, drag it back out. Where is the capsule? So it's up here. So I'll drag it down and take it there. I'll add a component which is going to be a rigid body. And so now it has a rigid body, and I'm going to add, what texture? I don't think that this will work. Yes, that works. So that's a texture I'm going to add for that. Hit play. So here's the actual game. If you look in the bottom left, there's controls, W, A, S, and D to move, F to quit the game, and R to reload. So here is the object that I added. It's got the texture of this specific weapon. Alright, so in the game I've gotten 5 different weapons that you can use. There's the pistol, which just fires once. You can fire 5 times before having to reload. Then I've got this magnet gun, which allows me to pull stuff towards me. And then I've got this force gun, which allows me to push stuff away, so like that. Then I've got this, which is just a really fast version of the pistol. And then I have, so reload that, takes a while. This, which is used to teleport this character, his name is Ben, to you. So you can move him around, you can teleport him. As long as you can click on him, you can teleport him to you. That's all the weapons. Then, to win the game, oh yeah, there's some audio. This is Portal 2, or not Portal 2, Portal radio theme. It's from Portal 1, and it's in Portal 2. Oh, goodness. So to win the game, you have to somehow get up to that platform. So I'm going to restart. Play again. Not sure if you're going to be able to actually hear the game's audio, but there's not really a way I can fix that, so. Yep, okay. So then you get up to the platform and you win. And you can use a force gun to do this. Very fun to do. There. And then you can do that. And this. Wow. So that is how you actually play the game. That's how the game plays. And then, so some stuff that you probably want to know about the game specifically. How I made the player move is this script, the player movement script. I wrote all of this myself, and I followed I think it was either a CodeMonkey or a Bracky's tutorial. Two very good Unity tutorial YouTubers. So this bit is just the variables that it has. So floats are public variables that you can change, and the other variables you just can't change. Like a transform is a specific object that you select. Layer mask is a specific layer that every object has a layer, and I gave some of them ground, and some of them have other layers. Pretty much everything has a ground, actually. So floats, so if I go to the first person player, Then I start the game. Let's say that I want the speed to be 100 and the jump height to be 100. So now, when I move incredibly fast. It warps the audio, and I can jump really high too. So using this, let's see how far I can go. So yeah, I can go pretty far just by moving. But that's too bad, or that's too overpowered. So I set speed back to 12 and jump height back to 3. That's the normal. So back to the player movement script. Is grounded, this stuff. There is a ground check right below the actual player, which is here. Not sure it's going to show up. First person player down to here. Ground check. So yeah, it's right there. And if that is touching the ground, then it will set your velocity to 0, and it will set is grounded to true, which means that you can jump, which is very useful. Then, so that's how I got the player to work. The gun, I can't explain how the entire code works. That would take too long. It's supposed to be 12 minutes. So all the most of the textures were either taken from CG Bookcase, like this grass. It might be hard to see, but there's a little texture on the walls and stuff that I also got from CG Bookcase. And the wood texture that's on everything I got from CG Bookcase. Got like 3 or 4 textures. Then these are real pictures that I took and edited using my Mac. The one thing Macs are good for. Editing and cropping images. So that is the basic stuff. Where I got stuff from. I made every object. All of the models are mine. Like, this is the only one that I actually did in Blender. Everything else I just put together in Unity. This is a balloon that takes 2 hits, and the red ones only take 1 hit. I'm actually planning on releasing this game once I've added more stuff to it, a lot more stuff. Enemies, I don't know. I really want to do a walking animation, but I've tried that and it just doesn't really want to work, so I'll figure it out later. And plus, the deadline is really close, so that's my plans for the game. How the sounds work is the portal radio just plays it constantly. The gun sound, actually, it only plays when you hit something, which is a weird thing. I might need to figure out how to fix that. So if I hit, for example, what is something right here? Huh. Alright. That is strange. Okay, if I hit something, like a wall, or that, or these, it'll play a noise, but if it just shoots out into the distance, it won't. Let me see if I can fix that, just to show off me fixing things. So how it works is there's particle effects, and when a particle effect shows up, it's supposed to play a sound. And I think that if I go to, what is it? First person player, then main camera, no. I think it's, so I go to main camera, then go down here, muzzle flash orange. So that's the muzzle flash for the thing, and if you didn't notice, there is a muzzle flash. So I'm going to do audio source. So that's going to be a source of audio. Create an add. Script audio source. That is a script, and I do not want that. Remove component, inspector, add component, audio source. That's what I want to do. Alright. So I'm going to drag the gun sound to here. So what I'm doing here is there's 2 particle systems. One of them plays when you hit something and where you hit it, and the other one plays every time you shoot. And so I'm going to switch them around. So this will play that. Then I'm going to play on awake, don't loop. Now I just got to remove the other one because I think that if I keep it, it won't, it'll be weird, it'll sound weird. So yes, this one has an audio source. Remove component. Now if I play, so first of all, alright, so it's not working for some reason. I'm glad I ran into this issue earlier, but so if I go back, first person player, then to the camera, I'm going to make sure that it's actually using the thing, muzzle flash, canvas, yes, weapon holder, pistol, right, gun script, muzzle flash orange. Alright, so yeah, it's using the muzzle flash. So if I go back to muzzle flash orange, yeah, there isn't another one, so I'm going to have to add the audio source back into here. Alright, so that's just showing off that it's difficult to do Unity. So that is that. I think that I have exceeded the 12-minute limit. So I'm just going to show off some more stuff really quick. These are animations. Go to animation. So that's how the animations work. Platform up, any state. Never got that platform working. There's a lot of stuff that I just haven't finished yet. But I think that the game's progressed pretty far. So I took a lot of takes on this. So there's a lot of just random objects because I showed it off every time. I'm just going to add some more. Box. Table. Here's all the different objects that I've created. They're really just different boxes in different shapes, but I like them, so do that. Alright, so there's the game. Then that's when we added this one. There's these. It's a little chessboard. Alright, that is my game. I hope that you enjoyed the video.